There's an air of familiarity about this place. But today is a day which is not like any other. Because today is the 17th of August. And you know what that day means? It means it's James's 16th birthday. 16 years old.
What a better way. There's no better way to spend your 16th than in the woods, is there?
Exactly.
Have you had a good day, James?
Fantastic, yeah, but this is the best part of it.
And we're just about to have a great night.
We are.
You know what? We've not been here long. Stu's just got his tunic on. Tunic Outdoors, check him out, great
Still going
channel.
strong.
Yeah, we've got the barbecue going. And we're going for an eco-friendly fire this time because we thought we'd set the fire up but not actually light it.
Just pretend it's lit.
Yeah. And what we've
It's a bit hot.
and what we've done, we've got some red tape that we can put round after there's flames.
Yeah.
Going proper hippie, aren't we, lads?
We are.
But yeah, this is the start of the night, and yeah, we'll be getting lots of things documented. But it's all about this young man, and what a great lad he's turned out to be. All thanks to me. Oh, and him there. Vassavas, I know. What a wonderful sound. Proper burgers and all them. Not the like proper cheap ones. Splashed out about £4 for them.
It's like the icing on the cake, isn't it, when you have a nice quality burger or sausage.
Well, Jams, you want to light up Brett for your first legal smeed? Brett Clements has been a companion of ours now for quite a few years. And what we do, even though I do not condone smoking at all, but a pipe I do because it's a communal thing that we have. That pipe only ever comes out on a camp and it gets passed around because it's just love and acceptance and it's natural. There's none of this flipping poisonous blooming. Yeah.
It's
just
got a filter in it as well.
Carcinogens, it's just natural tobacco, isn't it? From the tobacco plant.
You know, and when James is 18 in 2 years' time, I've already sussed out a pipe I'm going to get him. And whether he smokes it or not's up to him. But it's just a symbol of what we have, and that's communal love around the fire.
We're already grounding.
We are.
Exactly. It's
All of us,
great.
we've decided we're going to do it for the night.
It's starting to get dusky now, chaps and chapasses. So we'll come back a little bit later on when everything's in full swing. Adios. Well, nighttime proceedings are underway, everyone, and that is what we're looking at. How are you enjoying it, James?
Oh, is there any better way to spend your 16th?
Look at James, a bit of a beard coming on and all. Thought he was going to shave that after Scotland and get it back.
No, I'll just give it a little trim.
I'll tell you what, I didn't have nothing when I was 16, and your dad at side had to literally draw one on to go out round St Helens.
Just see what it's like. It's only sideburns, really, isn't it? But yeah.
So yeah, it's been a good night. I've had burgers and sausages, haven't we, lads?
Oh yeah, very nice burgers and sausages as well, may I add.
And now we're just listening to some tunes, sat round the fire. And look at the magic tree.
Our friend Brett Clements is accompanying us very well as well.
Superb. The night is still young as well.
Steam.
Yeah.
Buzz. Right, so it's a list of questions and it's followed by a quick fire round.
Yeah.
Bit of fun.
Yeah.
Right? So this ain't quick fire, this is for you to think about and just give your opinion on, right? So the first thing is, what is your favourite memory so far?
Ever?
Yeah, ever? Like, it could be anything.
Anything ever?
Anything ever.
Oh.
You can always come back to these, can't you?
Yeah, you can always come back to them.
That's quite a big question.
That is a big
What
question.
kind of-
What stands out is either Canada or Scotland from
Yeah.
recent times. It's either got to be Canada.
But it
'cause
could be a
was
childhood memory, it could be like flipping anything.
anything.
It could be something like something you did with your family or friends as a child, you know, it
Yeah.
could be anything.
I think any of these wild camps. I mean,
Anything? Yeah, any of these.
what sort of wild camp stands out more than any?
Hang on, we're jumping to questions.
All right, okay. Sorry, I'll keep out of this.
For now, I will have to say recency bias, Scotland or Canada, because they were both very beautiful, and even my leavers do for school was
Oh yeah,
good, you know,
yeah.
with my mates and everything. Yeah,
What, your
Yeah.
prom?
yeah,
Yeah.
they were all good.
Right, okay. What is your favourite camping spot?
My favourite camping spot, Lakeside.
Was it really?
Mm.
I mean, that's quite touching, that, because he
Yeah.
didn't actually have that much time at Lakes.
No,
Yeah,
I'm so glad we were able to take him there when we did.
yeah.
You know, it was like one of them where we knew it was going to end, didn't we? And it was
I
like,
mean, that shows. I mean, for all the camps James has done since, it shows how lucky we were.
It stood the test of
Yeah.
time.
Because
didn't
we
it?
had 30 years of that.
But it had everything. It
Yeah.
had place for a fire, place for your tents, tree for a dartboard, and Dutoit Island to swim
it
around.
just had everything.
Just everything.
I like the
The
views.
Roy
and it-
Peninsula,
The
and
Roy
s-
Peninsula.
Swimming,
the Strait of Kahana.
Yeah. The
Swimming-
boulders of Hanrahan.
swimming in the dark after midnight, watching the stars and everything, and just seeing like the moon over the lake.
Yeah.
I mean, what a place Windermere was.
I mean, it was me and Sue's spiritual home, which unfortunately we got moved from not long after COVID. And James only got a couple of years there, really, didn't he?
Yeah,
You know, but at least we was able to give him a couple of years there and show him.
and it's obviously obviously it had an impact. hasn't
Exactly.
it? You know what I mean?
And rightly so, because it was a great spot.
It was superb.
Okay, next question, James. What wild swim has been your most memorable?
Oh, I've got three in mind.
Right, go on.
Three. So, Canada, the
Oh,
rivers we were swimming in,
Yeah.
fantastic. Even though it was very, very cold. And two very recent ones. Can't think what it was. You know, near Glencoe, the lock with the Papa Glencoe in the background. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
And Loch Ness, because
Right.
Loch Ness is just.
Yeah. What about the River Ribble? I mean the River Dee.
Yeah.
Do you know
You know,
what?
doing the
I
rapids.
thought Thomason's Foss might have been in there.
Thomason's Foss.
Actually, there's so many.
There's
so
too
I
many.
thought those rapids at River,
Yeah,
You know,
them
in-
rapids were great.
Them
Lambethal.
rapids, yeah.
that was a good underwater. And
yeah.
that, what was that big lake we went to in Wales? Where there was a massive steep hill to
Oh,
get up
oh, Limpar.
yeah, Limpar.
Yeah.
to.
But do you know what? The lock with the Papa Glencoe in the background.
Yeah.
As soon as we got out of that, we all said that could be the best wild swimming spot we've all been.
I
I think
collectively.
I think that is for me, actually.
Collectively.
I agree.
So
Yeah.
you know, and
And-
because it was my first time there and everything.
We didn't do it naked, ladies and gentlemen, which
Come
is
on.
good.
Yeah.
Right,
Can't beat naked swimming.
next question. Which camp do you remember the best? Or which camp stands out the best?
I'll tell you one. Your 50th.
My
Jim-
50th.
No, Mike's.
Mike's.
Do you know when we was at Grisdale Forest and then we moved to Lakeside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's quite memorable, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was a really good one. But
Yeah.
it was also the weekend we did that coin toss, me and my dad. Do you remember that? And you was like, no, I want to stay, and I wanted to move.
Yeah.
And we did that coin.
Oh my God,
so
yeah.
I remember that a lot. But
Do you know which of our camps always stand out for me?
What?
The Halloween one at the shelter.
oh
yeah.
my God,
Yeah.
see,
See, we
see?
had that many.
With the
and the
pumpkin.
Halloween rave and
And we had the
everything.
pumpkin and everything.
pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, too many.
Right. What's your favourite band?
Currently,
Whatever.
just any
Your
ever.
favourite band?
You can have,
It
alright.
can be currently, or
you
it
can
can
have
be...
a top three, sir.
Top three.
Yeah.
Right, so right, so I'm gonna say number one, Libertines.
Okay.
2, the Beatles.
Yeah.
And 3, either Vampire Weekend or Shed 7.
Ooh. Nice.
That's
Yeah.
So you whispered Taylor Swift to me coming up with Okay, right,
No,
next one.
that's three really good choices, isn't it?
What's your favourite song?
Favourite song? That's really hard, isn't it? Very hard.
It is. Maybe top 3 again.
Yeah.
Top,
Even
Even
don't
top
just
3?
need- yeah, you don't
Yeah.
need to just have one.
even top 3 is really
And do you know
hard.
what? You could think of
Um,
something and then change your mind
The
tomorrow.
good thing is with James, not just trying to blow his trumpet, but he has been exposed to a lot of stuff me and his dad like from our era, which he has also embraced.
Which is the best era?
Exactly.
Exactly. Because we were born.
Music nowadays isn't that good, is it? But yeah,
I'll Follow the Sun.
yeah.
That's up there.
So that's a Paul McCartney song. Well, it's Beatles,
That's
isn't
a
it? But it
Beatles
was
song.
wrote by Paul McCartney. Yeah.
Heroes.
Hero,
Shed
Shed
Seven.
7. Yeah, that's a good one.
And I'll go for a Libertines one to round off the top 3 of my favourite
Yeah.
bands. Waterloo.
Waterloo.
Vassaloo.
Vassaloo.
Right, next question. What job would you like to do? You're 16 now, you're going to sixth form. What do you want to do when you're older?
Do you know what? I would have, if it would have been a couple of months ago, I would have said the police, but I've sort of gone away from that a little bit.
Is that because of current climate?
It could be. I don't know, but what was I thinking of the other day? Something to do with anthropology. Seems interesting. I'd like to do that at university, anthropology.
So like the
The
skeletal
Yeah,
structure.
and like the study of the human mind and how it's developed through the
Yeah.
years. Just something interesting, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely. Do something interesting.
Anything that I'll enjoy doing, basically.
Definitely.
That's what I want to
Get paid to do something you enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice if you get paid to wild camp, wouldn't it? Really.
do.
Right, next question. Who's your best friend?
My best friend.
You can't say your dad. Don't want to like.
I can't. Can I say multiple, or do I just have to have one?
No, you don't just have to have one. If you've got multiple, that's great.
Well, there's an original 4 of us. So
The
Flynn.
top 4, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. So we all went to the same primary and we all went to the same high school.
Nice.
But I would say that our friendship sort of really took off in about year 9, all together,
Yeah.
and we've stuck together through all that. And I think we're going same college as well.
And
So that's Callum, Thomas, and Flynn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
cool.
Who's your favourite pervert? Right, that was a joke. That was a joke when I thought we all know it's obviously his mum.
Obs.
Obs. Right. If you had a dog, what would its name be?
Oh. It's gotta be a funny name, a good name. Something Clive sticking out to me.
Clive.
I think I'd call it Clive, but if it was a girl, I'd call it Doris.
Didn't we always say though it's funny if there's 2 names, like it's got
Oh.
a surname as well?
Clive Stevenson.
Right, Clive Stevenson is the name
Yeah.
of your dog. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear. That's a good one. Like a phobia.
It can be anything. What's your biggest fear in life?
Probably dying too young before I've experienced anything.
Yeah, that's quite a good one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Very good one.
because I want to experience loads of things, and I wouldn't like to have it cut short by
No.
anything.
Absolutely.
Right, James, you have now entered the quick fire round.
Right.
You're not allowed to think of these. You just
Okay.
got to say the first thing that comes into your head. There's about 12 of them. Are you ready?
Yeah.
First one. Fury or Usyk?
Usyk,
Sweet or savoury?
Sabre,
Wigan or Warrington?
Wigan. Wigan. At the minute, Wigan.
Luke Humphries or Luke Littler?
Humphries.
Best heavyweight boxer ever?
Muhammad Ali.
Favourite rugby league player?
Jack Wilsby.
Yeah.
Favourite football player?
Tello Asgard.
Oh.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
Scotland or Canada?
Oh! You have to.
Very Mary's only been there to each once, so
Oh.
that's That's a tough one.
Do you know what? The fact that he can't answer it shows how good.
I think that
how
speaks
good we both
volumes.
are.
Yeah.
You can say a draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say a draw. And do you know what? That's mad, because wouldn't you think that I would have easily said Canada, but Scotland rivals it so
well,
much
that just shows how
because of the beauty of it, and not just because of the beauty, but
and
the
plus,
fun,
it would have been nice if Mike came to Canada with us, wouldn't it?
the fun we had along the way.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow, or Elizabeth Olsen, Wonder.
Oh, Elizabeth Olsen,
Marvel or DC?
Marvel,
Favourite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Favourite film of all time?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Nice.
Yeah,
Right,
very
okay,
good, very good film. One I've actually only watched recently, but
Yeah.
very good. But if going back to childhood, Spider-Man with
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thus ends the question. So, this is where James Langley is at the age of 16.
Yeah, we'll revisit. At
We'll
some
revisit
stage.
in 2 years.
Yeah.
when he's 18.
Yeah. I think it went very well. It's a good place to be.
Yeah. Would you both agree, Elizabeth Olsen?
Definitely.
Yeah.
What? Who's the other choice?
Scarlett
Scarlett
Johansson.
Oh
Johansson.
no, Scarlett Johansson.
Get
Would
on!
you? Would you?
Do you know what though? I would say, because I was talking to Old Hope about this right before, and I'd say they both fall short of the Red Witch on the Game of
Oh
Thrones.
yeah.
Who to me is the fittest chick in the world.
See, I'd have to say Sophie Loren, but I like him showing me age though. I'm telling you. Right, good night.
Well,
Good night,
cheers everyone.
We're going to enjoy this lovely cake. See you soon.
The party's happening. Les Jams is 16th. How's it going, James?
Fantastic, innit?
It's after midnight.
Cake was glorious, wasn't it? Very nice. Having a little rave. Oh yeah.
Beautiful. Well, good morning, everybody, from my hoot bivvy. Do you know what? I always sleep so much better in this thing. It's not actually open, that's actually a fly net. But because it wasn't going to rain last night, I think we've all done the same. We've all just kept our fly nets open because you can wake up and literally, that's your view. And you can just see out all night. It's wonderful. Sleep better in here than my own bed, I'll be honest. So yeah, we only went to bed about, must have been nearly 3 o'clock. But it was a really good night. Really good night for James, that. And yeah, it was a memorable one. And rightly so, because it was an important birthday for him, that. And he enjoyed it. So, success all round.